Hello everyone. Today we are reviewing the film Mandy and going over all the occult symbolism throughout the film. This review contains many spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film, please click off the video. Alright, let's get to it. In the intro, a company called Spectre Vision is already showing off its occult symbolism before the film even starts. You have the red and blue colors representing as above, so below, synthesizing to create a pentagram. A specter is a spirit, ghost, or phantom of a terrifying nature described as being a source of terror or dread. So when it says Spectre Vision, it's talking about the ability to see spirits of terror and dread. In the film, we follow both Red and Mandy, who are leading a happy and peaceful life in the woods. While Red cuts down trees for a living, Mandy enjoys reading about the occult and studying the lore of planets.
What's your favorite planet?
Jupiter. Yeah, no doubt.
Jupiter. How come?
Well, because the surface of his atmosphere is a storm that's been raging for like 1,000 years. And the eye of that hurricane's so huge that it could just swallow the whole Earth. Yeah, that's why it's my favorite planet.
That's wild.
What's yours?
Saturn, probably.
Yeah. Saturn's pretty cool. And that was one of the first ones that we discovered, that humans discovered, so there's like a lot of cool ancient myths about it and stuff.
There is also a constant use of duality in this film regarding Red and Mandy's relationship. Here we have the television shown to be on channel 13. This is shown a few times in the film. 13 is the number of rebellion and also represents the veil between worlds. Tones, vibrations, frequencies, this all comes up later in the film. While she's walking home, a quote-unquote Jesus cult spots Mandy. The leader, Jeremiah, becomes obsessed and infatuated with her. This cult is called the Children of the New Dawn. They are Luciferians pretending to be Christians. Jeremiah has a flute called the Horn of Abraxas. This horn summons demons to do his bidding. The demons will only listen to him if a sacrifice is made.
Blood for blood.
The demons kidnap Mandy in exchange for one of their members. They then try to initiate her into the cult. After she's been drugged, Mandy is led to Jeremiah. I believe Jeremiah has been possessed by a demon called Abraxas, which came from the horn. We never find out how or where his group found the horn, but the characteristics of Jeremiah show this. Abraxas is a demon and trickster originally associated with Gnosticism. Abraxas would deceive people into believing that he was the one true God. The Gnostics believed Abraxas had two serpents as legs and often drew images of him having reptilian features. While Mandy is being initiated into the cult, we have sun worship symbolism behind Jeremiah. The film makes a mockery of Jesus while worshipping Lucifer, the light-bearer, or the sun, S-U-N, in this instance. It's even shown in the subtitles.
Only one sun never shines. Only one sun, yours and mine.
When Mandy rejects Jeremiah, he burns her alive and stabs Red, leaving him for dead. In this scene, we have an inverse of Jesus' sacrifice. Red is even stabbed in the same area as Jesus during the crucifixion.
This is the tainted blade of the pale night, straight from the abyssal lair.
You know what Jesus' big mistake was? Huh? He didn't offer up a sacrifice in his stead. The cruciform is a constant reminder of that.
After this, Red goes on a killing rampage, seeking out the demons and the cult that did this. He eventually finds himself led to a chemist who supplies the demons and the cult with the acid they use. I believe the chemist has developed a type of LSD that allows people to see through the veil or abyss. He also has a tendency to play music while making it.
Jovan warrior sent forth from the eye of the storm. You exude a cosmic darkness. Can you see that? The children.
It also seems that anyone who uses the drug has made contact with the other side. The demons, the cult, Red, even Mandy to an extent. Who is shown pulling out of the tiger, Red, a glowing emerald. An emerald supposedly nurtures the heart and the heart chakra. It is also believed to give sight and revelations to future events. After Red murders the cult members, he confronts Jeremiah underground at his temple. We also see more as above, so below symbolism. We also see that the room Jeremiah worships God at is underground, representing the abyss. I also believe this is where the horn of Abraxas and the occultic blade were found. Red murders Jeremiah and burns down his temple, symbolizing the destruction of God. We see some visions and flashbacks with Mandy, implying that in a way they are together again. The synthesis from dualism.
Under the crimson, primordial sky, surrounded by the jagged rocks of the ancient volcanic mountain, the wretched warlock reached into the dark embrace of the fissure until his hand touched a smooth, glassy surface, cold as ice. His fist closed around the serpent's eye. Slowly he withdrew it and held it before him in the fading light of the blood-red suns. It glowed from within, a ghostly emerald light, strange and eternal.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless and have a wonderful day.